Here is our problem. We need to find the real part and the imaginary part of this big fraction. Let's go nice and slow, one small step at a time. Let's start with the top part. When we see the little 2 up there, it means we times the bracket by itself. So 4 plus 3i times 4 plus 3i. Now let's open the brackets. 4 times 4 is 16. Then 4 times 3i is 12i. Then 3i times 4 is 12i again. And 3i times 3i is 9i squared. Now here is the magic trick. Remember, I squared is -1. So 9 times I squared becomes 9 times -1, which is -9. And 12i plus 12i gives us 24i. Let's put the number parts together. 16 take away 9 is 7. So the top part becomes 7 plus 24i. Nice and clean. Now our problem looks much simpler. We have 7 plus 24i on top, and 4 take away 3i on the bottom. To get rid of the I on the bottom, we use a special helper called the conjugate. We just flip the sign in the middle. So 4 take away 3i becomes 4 plus 3i. Now we times the top and the bottom by this conjugate. This is fair because we are really just times ing by 1, so the value doesn't change. Let's do the bottom first because it's easier. We open the brackets. The 12i and -12i cancel each other out. That's the whole point of using the conjugate. Since I squared is -1, we get 16 take away -9, which is 16 plus 9. That gives us 25. The bottom is now just a plain number with no I perfect. Now let's work out the top part. We need to times 7 plus 24i by 4 plus 3i. Let's open these brackets carefully. Let's do each piece. 7 times 4 is 28. Then 7 times 3i is 21i. Then 24i times 4 is 96i. And 24i times 3i is 72i squared. Let's collect the I parts. 21i plus 96i is 117i. And remember, I squared is -1, so 72 times I squared is -72. Now 28 take away 72 gives us -44. So the top part is -44 plus 117i. Now we put the top over the bottom. We split the fraction into two parts. The real part is -44 over 25, and the imaginary part is 117 over 25 times I. We did it. The real part is -44